Here's my latest purchase in cars. It's a 1995 Volvo 945 station wagon, 2.3 liters with a small turbo. Really nice car for its age. I've been wanting one of these cars for a number of years. I've been keeping track and watching for this specific color. I think it's called Aqua. It's really nice color, I think. This car is, like I said, it's from 1995, and it's 30 years old this year, and it's really in a really good condition for its age. This here is the worst rust on the whole car, this small spot, which I'm gonna fix. It's really solid underneath, has some imperfections in the paint, but what to expect after like 30 years, like this here as well, all this small stuff. What I'm gonna do with the hood is basically try to sand this down pretty carefully and just apply some paint with a brush. I've already have the original paint for it, so that's the first thing I'm gonna do. The headlights wipers was off the car when I bought it, which is really nice. I really like that's one of the things I really like as well, to get rid of on these cars, because they don't look good. Yeah, but apart from that, it's I was really lucky when I first saw this car, when it was up for sale. I was the first guy to call, and he said there was lots of people calling about this car because it has pretty low miles for its age, and it's a really well optioned car for being a Volvo 945 from the 90s. They usually don't have the kind of options that this car has. First off, it has the small scoop, which is called a snow cap, and the idea with it is to make sure, because we got a lot of snow in Sweden in the winters, or at least we used to have it, but the main reason for the snow cap is for when there's lots of snow, you should be able to just clear the snow, and it's gonna, you're gonna get air for the ventilation system in there. So that's the main reason for that option. I'm gonna paint it. As you can see, the paint on it is it's not the best, so I'm gonna touch that up, touch these stuff. Apart from that, it has some small dings here and there, small scratches like that. Got a ding right there, I don't know if you can see that. But apart from that, it's really clean. Another cool option for this car is the foldable curtain, which is you snap them on top of the window. Unfortunately, the plastic is so old and it has cracked, so yeah, I need to replace those. I don't know if you can buy just this small piece. We'll see. I've been thinking about getting these like 3D printed. That should be pretty easy. Here's some small stuff going on. I don't know what happened here. I'm gonna fix all those spots. Gonna paint all the moldings black. This molding is not sitting super flush. Here's a small just dings. Lock. I added this so I can lock cap. And the later models of the 945 had these moldings, which I really like. The classic models has them, and this one has it as well. So. Oh yeah, and it also has these mud flaps, which are original to the car as well, both front and back. Another option. I'm gonna list all the options on this car because it has a lot for, like I said, being an old Volvo 945. Here's the back of the car, pretty clean. I painted, I filled in the Volvo lettering, and the 940 SE 2.3 liters. It has some imperfections here as well. There, some small stuff going around the. I'm gonna show you around the license plate area as well. Just small stuff, not anything major. I mean, if you wanted to get this car really clean, it wouldn't take that much. This was the towing hook was added afterwards. It's not original, but it's nice to have it if you wanna pull stuff. I don't know if you if anyone knows this. I don't know, because they had the 945 emblems, but this is a 940, and I don't know it because it's the station wagons always were called 945, and the 5 was because it has 5 doors, including the rear door of the car to the trunk. So I don't know why it's called. It has the 940 emblem. Maybe it's something that someone wanted. I don't know. When I bought this car, the seller told me about the guy who originally bought this car from Volvo. He was working at Volvo. He was an employee of Volvo Corporation, and I think that's one of the reasons that it's so well optioned, this car, which is really cool. Here's a little bit imperfection. It's not rust, it's just like paint loss, nothing major. So again, some small scratches here, there's a scratch right there, but apart from that, I mean, it's, for being 30 years old, it's really clean. It has some paint loss on these moldings, which I'm gonna paint these. I just filled them in with black because the aluminum was sticking out, so it looks a bit better now. Yeah, but that's the exterior. I mean, some small stuff here at the edge of the doors, nothing major. I would just sand them down, apply some rust preventing primer, and then just paint them. This is aluminum as well, and you see the started to bubble here. I think you can just sand it down and you'll just repaint it basically with some primer. Yeah, but that's speaking of aluminum, I don't know if you're aware of this, but all the trunk lids on these cars are aluminum. So I don't know why they did that. Maybe because it's a bit lighter, I don't know. But they are kind of strange, but that's how they did it. Right, here's the inside of the trunk area. Pretty clean. It's pretty cool with this car. It has some more options here, as you can see. It has the foldable like bars that you fold down if you got a dog or something like that, or transporting stuff like that you don't wanna get flying through the car if there's an emergency. So, and under here it's clean carpet, really nice, and it has the foldable extra seat. That's why the safety belts are there. So there's for 2 people back here. Pretty small people, if you ask me. But yeah, and it's clean here. Left side is really nice. Inside of the deck lid is nice. And on the right side it has a little bit of rust going on here. It's not so bad, definitely fixable. I try to get that fixed. Yeah, that's the inside of the trunk, really nice and clean. And yeah, and the storage of these cars is, you know, it's really huge if you want to transport stuff. I always love these cars for that reason. Yeah, so that's that. I'm gonna continue with the car. I'm gonna show you the engine bay. So I'm gonna go to the inside later on and show you all the stuff inside the car. I've done some upgrades to it mechanically. I've new generator or new alternator. What else? We switched the timing belt on the car. I got help from my buddy Ragnar to do it, so it has a new timing belt. 2025 April 13th, so like 2 months ago. New spark plug wires in blue to match the car. But I mean, it has some small surface rust. I replaced these bolts to rust-free stainless steel. I replaced this one because it was really brown and dirty. I flushed the cooling system like 5 times, but I'm gonna do it some more. As you can see, it has the AC. The AC compressor is down here somewhere. A little bit of surface rust. I'm gonna try to clean everything up just to make everything pretty nice again, you know. We switched out some vacuum tubing, stuff like that. I did a engine bay wash when I bought the car, and I had the strangest fault going. You know, I'm always kind of scared when I do stuff like that. Like I'm trying to cover all the electrical parts and stuff like that. So, oh yeah, I cleaned these ones up as well. The radiator holding stuff, the brackets for the radiator. Anyhow, what happened was after I had washed the car, it sat for like maybe an hour or 2. Then my buddy Ragnar and I was standing and talking next to the car, and it was like doot, and the horn was like going off by itself, and we were like, what the hell? And then it just got worse and worse, and it started like honking like crazy. So I disconnected the battery and tried to dry up the horn. The horn sits underneath here, in front of the wheel, basically under the battery, you can say. And it was just going crazy. But eventually it dried up, and then it stopped honking, so that was good. So yeah, some stuff like this I really like. Old stickers like that. Here's the ID number for the car, and I got The other one is here as well. Made in Sweden. Yeah, I'm gonna continue with the inside, show you the guts of the car, which are really nice for its age as well. So I'm gonna continue to that. All right, I'm gonna start up the car. Starts right up. Runs really smooth. Oh yeah, we replaced some of the belts as well. This one is broken, so I need to replace the reflector. I need to replace that. But yeah, she runs really nice and smooth. It's not a rocket, I can tell you that, but I mean, it has a small turbo at least, so it runs really good. All right, can continue with the tour on the inside of the car. Here's another option, leather seats. This was an option as well. Another option is power windows, power mirrors. As you can see, these are for the mirrors. These are the power windows. And all of them works. And this is the right rear window. And yeah, that's another, I wouldn't say rare, but I mean, some of them had they had just front power windows. This is my latest upgrade. I think it's from a V90, the center console cap, because that's one thing that these cars miss originally. I'm just gonna turn it off. That's one thing that these cars miss from the factory. It's the cup holder, and that's something you can't live without, in my opinion. That's something that you want, you know. So yeah, I upgraded it with this, and I made it really nice and durable as well. Let me show you. I cut out from an original armrest for these cars, and screwed and glued it on there. And I made a metal plate inside the armrest, so the plastic won't crack. So really lays really nice and solid there. So yeah, some more options for this car. Front heated seats, and it has, like I said before, air condition. It doesn't work, I need to fill it, but yeah, I'm gonna do that this summer, because it's nice to have AC even though it doesn't get so hot. Here's the mileage of the car. Almost 27,000 or 270 kilometers. I'm gonna convert that to miles, but it's a really low mileage car. And here's another cool option. Has the electrical sunroof in glass, and it works. I use this all the time, especially now when the AC doesn't work. Really nice option. Yeah, but as you can see, real nice and clean. I picked up a new set of NOS floor mats, rubber floor mats. I think they were plastic from the get-go, but these are I mean, they are sanctioned by Volvo, and they are rubber, which are much better, I think. Yeah, but I mean, for its age, it has, as you can see, the warping on the doors here. Like the vinyl has been like warping, I think, because this car sat for almost 2 years outside, and I think the humidity got to it. You know, it was like yeah, pretty humid inside the car, and then stuff started like warping. So yeah, pretty, but I think it's fixable. Maybe you need to take the door panel off and just try to stretch it and re-glue it, and just, yeah, I think it's doable. So what else? Yeah, power mirrors both work, which is really nice. It has these Volvo thick stickers, which I think is really nice, both front and back. I'm gonna show you the back seat as well, and it's pretty cool. It has this SIPS, which was Volvo's invention. It's called side impact system, which was just a safety stuff if you got hit from the side. This is restraint system, driver airbag, 2005, like 20 years ago. Yeah, it's cool with these stickers. Some small stuff going around here, rust wise, nothing big, nothing that can't be fixed, but really clean in the back. As you can see, these are the curtains. I would really like to get them to fix these so I can connect them to the window, which would be really cool. Yeah, nothing to report here in the back. I think it's really, yeah, nice and clean, original. Gonna continue here with, check it from this side. I ordered some decorating plastic to put in this area, since I'm in a wheelchair. And my wheels always stay in this area, and I always like get crap and stuff and damage stuff, so I wanted to cover up the speaker grill and the door panel, basically. Here's a small spot, easy fix. Same here, small spot. Same here, the Volvo stickers as in the front. Here's some warping going on this door panel as well. Same here with the curtain. I was debating about putting a light tint on these windows, like the back doors and the trunk area, but a friend of mine, he was like, don't do it, just keep it original, because everyone does that. Everyone tints the windows, and I was like, yeah, you're right. So here's the also original sticker for the car. all the specs. I think this door doesn't get open as much as the driver's side door, so it's a bit of rust maybe going on. That's why the sound of it. Really clean here as well. Yeah, that's the exterior of the car. And I hope you like this walk around of this car. Old Volvo wagon. I don't know if people do this, but I think it's kind of cool. I really like these cars. I had an old 745 station wagon, which are pretty much the same, but that car wasn't nearly as nice as this one. It had higher mileage than this one, but yeah, and you know, not nearly as well optioned as this car. So here's some more imperfections. Someone hit something here. I think I'm gonna try to fix that, like bringing the plastic out and smoothing out and with some Bondo, and then just grind it down and paint it. So, but yeah, I hope you like this walk around of my old Volvo station wagon. These are, like I said before, these have become really popular in Sweden and Holland. A lot of Dutch people really like these cars as well. And I mean, not only Dutch, probably the Finns and Norwegians and Danish people too. But yeah, like I said before, I was the first guy to call on this car. And when I came to pick up the car and buy it, sorry, I'm gonna wait for the train to pass. And yeah, when I picked up the car, he told me there was a lot of people wanting to buy the car, people offering more money for the car than he had recently, yeah, put it out for sale for. So I was like, yeah, I was really glad that I could buy this car. And oh yeah, there was one Dutch guy. He offered to transfer the money right away with the car unseen, and have it pay for transportation to Holland on a trailer. So yeah, they really like these cars over there, but we do too. So I was really glad I could buy this car. I'm gonna keep it all original. I switched out the springs in the back because they were kind of saggy. I think they were original to the car, so I switched out the springs, and when I switched them out, it was sitting so high in the back, so I cut the springs off one turn, so it sits more like evenly now, both front and back, I think. So yeah, but I was glad I could buy this car. I'm gonna have it like a summer daily driver basically, not using it in the winter time because of the salt and stuff like that. So just try to upgrade it as I go along with it. Yeah, all right, I hope you like the car. I like the walk around of the car. It is what it is, but you know, it feels really good to, you know, have a old Swedish classic, being able to drive it like it's 30 years old now, being able to drive it as a daily driver, and I get a lot of thumbs up and compliments on the car as is, and it's not even so nice. I think. I mean it's nice, of course, but it's not mint condition by any means. So, but I'm gonna do my best to make it as clean as I can, and maybe in the future, maybe a paint job, we'll see. Just fix all the small stuff, but then again, it's when it's too nice, maybe you can't use it as a daily driver, which is kind of a downside. Yeah, but I really like these wheels on the car. Also get a lot of compliments on them. Really glad I found these Volvo badges, like a Volvo center cap in it's like a blue-gray color, not too far off from the color of the car. I really like the wheels. They ride really nice, feels really good. Yeah. Oh yeah, another thing I did on this car was I painted the brake calipers silver. I don't know if you can see them back there. Painted them silver, and also this thing that goes out on the disc brakes, they were like rust brown, so I painted those silver as well. Both front and back came out pretty good, I think. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, so I painted that because these brakes stick out a lot, so painted those. All right, thanks for watching my Volvo 945 wagon. Gonna continue with my other cars. I've been working on them, just not recording that much, but I'm gonna try to get back on that as well. All right, thanks for watching. Peace. Which is called a snow cap. The cool option for this car is the foldable curtain. I've had these moldings, which I really like. Mud flaps, which are original to the car as well, both front and back. Some more options here, as you can see. It has the foldable like bars, and it has the foldable extra seat. That's why the safety belts are there. So, I mean, it has a small turbo at least, so it runs really good. Here's another option, leather seats. This was an option as well. Another option is power windows, power mirrors. As you can see, these are for the mirrors. Front heated seats. For air condition. Here's another cool option. Has the electrical sunroof in glass, and it works.